Hello everyone, welcome to EduCook channel. Today we're making a delightful blueberry pie. We will need all-purpose flour, cornstarch, sugar, eggs, unsalted butter, milk, blueberries, vanilla sugar, salt, and baking powder. Let's get started. First, let's make the filling. Place the blueberries in a saucepan. In a separate bowl, mix the sugar and cornstarch. Then, add the dry mixture to the blueberries. Stir well and bring the mixture to a boil over a medium heat, stirring continuously. Once it starts boiling, let it simmer for 1 minute. Remove from heat, cover with plastic wrap and refrigerate until cold. Now let's make in the dough. In a mixing bowl, combine the sugar, vanilla sugar, salt, 1 whole egg, and an additional egg yolk. We'll save the egg white for later. Add the milk and stir until the sugar is fully dissolved. In a separate bowl, sieve the flour. Add the baking powder and cold butter. Then rub the butter into the flour until the mixture resembles fine crumbs. You can do this by hand or using a food processor. Next, pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and knead the dough. Be careful, not overwork it. We need a tender, not tough texture. Wrap the dough in plastic wrap and refrigerate for 30 minutes. Once the dough is chilled, knead it briefly and cut off the 1/3 for the lattice topping. Roll out the remaining dough into a thin sheet, slightly larger than your baking dish. Gently roll the dough onto a rolling pin and transfer it to the pan. Press it into the edges, trim off any excess, and patch up any gaps. The dough is quite pliable, so this should be easy. Spread the chilled blueberry filling evenly over the crust. Roll out the reserved dough and cut into strips for the lattice topping. Arrange the strips in a crisscross pattern over the filling. Mine isn't perfectly neat, but I hope your turns are better. Brush the pie with the reserved egg white and sprinkle with sugar. Bake in a preheat oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes or until golden brown. Our blueberry pie is ready. Let it cool completely before serving. Enjoy your meal!